It's Jackie here, and I've got a few more pages done in my homemade Midori, my Fauxdori. I just took the insert that I'm working on out of the book. There was not much else to show you in the journal from what I showed you last time. So yeah, you can see already I've got my February tab out. So let's get started. I think last time we left off on the Escape from the Time Travel Lab. So we're on to the next page, which is the lovely weekend page, and you can see I've been working on my hand lettering. I did this really fancy bit of lettering, and it took me a long time. I was watching TV while I worked on it. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and then I just did like a watercolor wash behind it and around it, and then I just got some Kaiser Craft stamps. A lot of journaling for these days. I didn't have any pictures or anything like that, and just a movie ticket. We went to see The Hobbit. I was not wowed by it. I think after seeing like 6 movies that are exactly the same, it gets kind of old. So that was that day. And then I've been watching so much TV lately that I kind of, when I started to think about how I spend my week, I was like, let's be honest, I spend a lot of it watching TV. So I decided to do a TV page. This is one of the little Heidi, or no, this is actually a different 2x2 journaling card I got. Somebody gave that to me. I'm not sure what brand it is. And then the border of this page is actually a homemade washi tape. It's amazing. It was given to me by another YouTube user, Shiles728, and she made it. I'm not sure how. I think she used something called jelly printing. I could be wrong. So I've been dying to use it, and I finally felt like this is the right page for it. I just used my Kaiser Craft stamps to do the date on it. And I just printed a picture of a TV. I just Google image search TV, and I like that one, so I was like, great, going in the book. Then we go on to January 31st, and you saw maybe on my haul video, I got some Heidi Swapp color shine spray, so I used the gold and the blue on this one. I'm having teal rather. I'm having a hard time getting it to shimmer, but trust me, it does shimmer. It's really lovely. This is my first time ever using them, and I really like how they turned out. I thought it was so pretty that what I ended up doing, I didn't want to cover it with journaling, so I just printed my journaling out on vellum and then taped them in. And then I just put some basic gray rub-ons here and down there as well. And then these are some of the die cuts with the View stickers that I've been trying to use up this month. Basically on this day, my husband and I, we drink a bottle of wine every Monday night. It's like a little tradition that we have. And we also have a wine club where we have a cabinet that we keep full of wine. So every couple of months we go and we do a wine haul. So I just put a picture of our wine haul this week. It was pretty cool. It's just a really nice walk for us, and it's just like a fun afternoon that we spend together. And then the next page was actually the evening of the same night that we took that walk. That evening we went over to a friend's house and we watched the UFC fights. And this page was a kind of a different technique than I normally do. I started with this little sheet from a smash pad. I knew I wanted to use it, and then I realized that it matched the peeled paint distress stain almost perfectly. So what I did is I took my 3 pictures. This is a game that we played with some friends. It's called No Thanks. It's really fast and really fun if you're ever looking for a game to play. So and these I just printed off the internet. And so what I did is I took my 3 pictures and I just outlined them with pencil. And then I filled in the journaling where there was no pencil outlines. And then I used my Sakura glaze pen. That's this one here. I don't know if you can see, but it says the word glaze on it instead of, I don't know what they normally say. And it's got like a pearly tip instead of a white tip. And this stuff sits on top of the paper. It doesn't sink in. So what I did is I drew in this design here and this design here. And then I used distress stain over this whole corner, but it doesn't sink into the glaze pen. So I can just wipe it off with a paper towel, and it leaves the white design behind. So I really love this technique. It works with watercolors, but it works really, really well with distress stains. So I was happy to use that. And this is not a color I use very often, so I was glad to get a chance to use it here. And then I just stuck my pictures on top of that where I knew they were supposed to go. And I just did some Zen-tangling, little circle borders all over everything. My next page, so we're into the craft cardstock again. I copied this directly off of something I saw on Pinterest. I don't even know how it got on my Pinterest feed, but it looked really cool, so I was like, oh, I think I can do that. So it's just white gel pen drawn on craft cardstock, easy peasy. And then I didn't want to cover it too much, so it ended up becoming a divider page. I just printed off a couple of words and some pink cardstock, and then I traced around them with my gold pen, my gold paint pen. Sorry, I don't have a lot of light in here today. It's snowing. It's like a snowstorm out right now. So I do apologize. It's a little dark. And then I use the same gold pen around the border. And this is the one I use. It's the Pilot Super Color Gold. And it's like paint. It's like a permanent marker. It's not focusing, I don't think. But yeah, it's like a paint pen. And I had tried to buy the Krylon one that day and they were sold out, so I bought this one instead, and I love it. It's a great pen. I'd definitely buy it again. And then I just put the tab on the opposite side of the page. Like for January, I put it on the front of the page. For February, I put it on the back so that it wouldn't cover up this page. So hello, February. This one, I used some washi tapes on the side. That's pretty much where I started. I had written some journal entries on my iPad thinking I'll transfer them into the book, and I just kind of liked the first sentence a lot, so I decided to hand letter it on some white paper and just tape it in. So February started with a lazy breakfast of peanut butter and banana pancakes. So February 1st with the stickers. And then I didn't think my handwriting went very well after the hand lettering, so I was just, I ended up typing and printing that journal entry, and I just used some gold nail striping tape around the outside to give it a little bit of sparkle. This is something I cut out of one of the Heidi Swap journaling cards, and it's got a little bit of shine to it as well. And I just printed a picture of the Super Bowl logo off the internet, some enamel dots. And then when we got home at night, I was just thinking about how pretty it was, and so I took a picture. And like the view outside of my window is nothing really to write home about, but what struck me about it was this bright out at midnight. Whenever it snows, for some reason it doesn't get dark, and I find that so strange. But I also find it beautiful, so I cut out the word beautiful out of a Heidi Swap card, and I stuck that in there as well. And the last pages I want to show you are my It's Time to Get in Shape. So I wanted pages that inspire me. Basically, my house was so full of junk food in January. There was no hope of me ever trying to lose weight or whatever. So I said I'll start on February 1st, and that coincides with when my online training starts with, I signed up for the Cherry Blossom Run in DC, and they send me emails every day telling me how far to run. Today was a rest day, lucky me. So, and then I just go out and do it. So it started on February 1st as well, so I thought everything's going to start on February 1st. So, so I just tried to make these as bright and fun as I could to help keep me motivated. So I used my basic gray, again that's the Grand Bazaar sticker sheet, letters there, and these are some Smash Story stickers. No, Snap Simple Stories. I always get those two confused. I had these journaling cards, and I don't know what they are. I think they're Project Life. I think I got them at Michael's, but I don't remember because I threw away the box. But one of them was this Make It Happen card, so I just trimmed down the rounded corners, and I numbered all the lines, and I just wrote in February workout. And every day I work out, it's gonna go in the chart. So I'll have to fill in today's. And then I cut this out of another journaling card. Tomorrow is a new day. I just thought when like some days you feel like you've maybe wrecked the day, but it's okay because it's only one day. Tomorrow is a new day. So these are really inspiring words for me. And then my husband took this picture of my hair, and I just thought that having a picture of me looking nice on this page would be motivating for me as well. So I know it's not really a fitness picture, but it just, I just like getting in shape. To me, it's building muscle, it's losing weight, and it's taking more care of my appearance. So they all kind of go together. So that's why I put a picture of my hair there. And then I just did a little journal entry on the other side of it. And then I've got my workout, record here, and then I'm also doing a weight loss record. So I'm measuring my weight on the first and the last day of the month, and every Friday in between. And I'm just going to record it here and record the change. And I gave myself the words, "You are awesome. Whether I lose or I gain, I'm still awesome." So I thought I deserved those words. And then I just used my Heidi Swap journaling prompt. I probably should, and I just filled in all the fitness stuff that I need to do this month. And then I just cut up journaling cards and made accents. I made a flag and an arrow and some flowers. So yeah, basically all journaling cards on these pages. And that's as far as I've got for today. So next page is blank. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I will post an update as soon as I've got a few more pages for you. Thanks for watching.